Hi, Billy Wiggle here with some breaking news. The Obama administration unveiled the U.S. government's most aggressive attempt yet to deal with the foreclosure crisis, pledging billions of dollars in new programs to help 7 million to 9 million borrowers. And what are they calling it? They're calling it the Homeowner Affordability and Stability Plan. What would I have called it? I would have called it the Let's Help Out Our Neighbors So We Don't Go Down With Them plan. There's a lot of moving parts to this, a lot of components and information trickling in minute by minute. How do I explain all this to you? Well, I'm just going to focus on two little items: access to refinancing and homeowner stability initiative, because it relates to a lot of the questions that I'm getting from you nowadays. I've had you call me and say, let's refinance so that I can get one of those great 5% 30-year fixed mortgages that are out there right now. I say, great, your credit's great, your job's great, everything's great, except the value of your home has dropped so that your new loan will be more than the required 80% of the value of your home. Well, good news. Your current mortgage is owned by Fannie Mae. So, thank you to access to refinancing, you will be able to refinance into that lower 5% rate because your loan is owned by Fannie Mae. How do you know if it's owned by Fannie Mae? Well, check your statement next time you get it, and in March, call the number on your statement and ask them, Mr. Bank, is my loan owned by Fannie Mae? And they'll tell you. Then you can start working on that refinance. I'll keep you informed as well. The other part is the Homeowner Stability Initiative. I've gotten calls where you've told me, Billy, my hours got cut on my job, or my wife lost her job, or there was an illness in my family, so I was not able to work for a while, and my mortgage payment now is unaffordable to me because my income has dropped because of some unforeseen circumstances. Help me. So I go and I go to refinance your home, but I see that you owe more than what your home is worth, so you're underwater. In this case, the government has given incentive to the bank to work with you at getting your payment down to 31% of your income. And they'll do that together with the federal government by reducing your interest rate, and if necessary, reducing your principal amount of your mortgage so that this lower balance and lower interest rate will produce a payment that's 31% of your income, thus allowing you to stay in your home. For every successful modification that the servicer or the bank does, they get paid $1,000. And for every 12 months that you stay current on your payments, they're going to get $1,000 up to $3,000. And you, for staying current with your payments, every 12 months are going to get $1,000 principal reduction up to $5,000. These scenarios that I just described are very typical, and there's a link right down below called the Housing Example Sheet. It's got some of the scenarios that I just described. I've also put a link to an article in the Washington Post. Just click on the Washington Post down below, and this article is called Obama Administration's Home Mortgage Crisis Fact Sheet. Check it out, it's pretty good. And you can also click on the link to the White House that I have down below, the little picture of the White House, and that'll take you to their White House blog, to a page where they will answer a lot of the questions that you're probably having right now. And you can always just call me, and I'll answer the questions as much as I possibly can, or find the answers for you. Do I like all of this? Yes, I like it. Why? Because it shows me that our President Obama is doing everything that he possibly can to get us out of the mess that we're in. And right now, regardless of whether we like this plan or not, we got to help each other out. That's what it's all about. We got to show to the rest of the world why we're American. Let's help each other out. Let's get out of this mess together. And let's make it a great day. And as always, let's keep in touch.